Hey everybody, this is Rob, and this is your pre-class video for class number 7, Unit 8A, Health and Drinks. So let's go ahead and get started. At the end of this class, you should be able to do three things. One, you should to be able to talk about different kinds of drinks and how they can be healthy or not healthy. You should be able to talk about ordering from a menu in English. And then last, number 3, you will learn 10 new high-level verbs. Let's get started. So remember, when you don't have anything to say, use this English. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I don't know. I haven't decided. I can't think of anything. And nothing comes to mind. And if it's a secret, you don't want to talk about it, I'd rather not say. Okay. If you have questions, please use these questions. What does it mean? How do you say it in Japanese? How do you say it in English? Could you say that again, please? So please use this English and this English when you are having trouble communicating. And of course, if you have any other questions, please ask us. Okay, here's our comic. I want to practice this comic because there's some good English. First, please listen and read the comic with me. I'm going to order some green tea. How about you? I think I will get a cup of coffee. I'm glad that I drink tea instead of soft drinks. Me too. I think drinking coffee is so much healthier than drinking soda. I don't even like soda. It's too sweet for me. Me neither. Soda is just not natural enough. I don't like artificial food. Look at all that sugar. You need to be more careful. Okay. Now, there's a lot of English here that I want to teach you. First, how about you? Do anato wa do desu ka? For example, I like sushi. How about you? Me too. I like sushi. I like living in Hakodate. How about you? I prefer living in Sapporo, and so on. How about you? Do anato wa do moimasu ka? Next one, instead of. She says, I'm glad that I drink tea instead of soft drinks. Okay. So instead of means nantaka janakute betsu betsu hogai. For example, for example, instead of sour cream potato chips, I prefer cheese, for example. Or instead of blue, I want pink. I want pink. Okay. Now, much healthier and more careful. I want to talk about this a little bit. Much healthier and much uh, and more careful. Much healthier. Molto genki and more careful. Molto kyoskeru. The easy rule, we'll come back to that in a moment, is much nantaka nantaka why. Okay, moshi er skaimasu. Tatoeba, if you look at healthy, okay, healthier healthier. ER wa tsukaimasu much wa hitsuyo desu. Much hotter, much healthier, much bigger, much better. Demo, ER wa tsukainai, tatoeba careful, you have careful, CAREFUL, ER tsukainai, soshite more. Much healthier, more careful, much better, more expensive, and so on. We'll come back to that in a moment. And last one, me neither. Watashi mo so demonai. Please be careful. Me too. Me too. Watashi sodas or watashi mo so suru. Okay. Me neither. Watashi mo so demonai or watashi mo shinai. Tatoeba, I love sushi. Me too. Ski ski. Okay. Now, I don't like tomatoes. Me neither. Ski janai. Ski janai. Okay. I live in Tene. Me too. Tene ni sunderu sunderu. I don't live in Hakodate. Me neither. Sundenai, sundenai. Okay, so watashi mo nai desu. Me neither. Okay, tokidoki hatsuon wa neither. Me neither. My neither. Dochi de moi. Okay, now I want to go back over here really quickly to much in the comic. The woman says drinking tea is so much healthier than drinking soda. And then she says you need to be more careful. Notice you have ER, 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 ER. So you have to use much. So much healthier, so much hotter, so much better, so much cheaper. Now, more. ER, what's Sky Night? There's no ER. So you have more careful, more dangerous, more expensive, and more difficult. For example, okay, you have tea is much healthier than Diet Coke. Also here, I must be more careful with my diet. So one more time. Tea is much healthier than Diet Coke. Good. And I must be more careful with my diet. Tokyo is much hotter than Tomakomai. America is more dangerous than Japan. Star Wars, da 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 da, is much better than Harry Potter. The lightsaber guard. Harry Potter is magic. Good. But Star Wars is much better than Harry Potter. So okay. Coke is more expensive than water. And Tomakomai is much cheaper than Tokyo. Running is more difficult than walking. Okay, great. So now, so this is a menu activity that you'll practice in class. You have a lunch menu and you have a dinner menu. So for example, you'll have this sort of conversation. A says, let's get some lunch. I'm going to get the spaghetti. How about you? I think I will get the slice of pizza. Anything to drink? I'm going to have some iced tea. Okay. Um, and I will have some orange soda. Now, one question, the slice of pizza. If you say a slice of pizza, is that okay? Yes, that's okay. That's okay. どうして the 使いますか？なぜなら、このメニューから来ます。何でもピザだけじゃなくて、このピザ。そして the slice of pizza. でも a slice of pizza is okay too. Okay? So good. So, and then you can practice with dinner too, right over here with dinner. So A says, let's get some dinner. I'm going to get the steak and lobster. Okay. So how about you? Anato do desu ka? I think I will get the fried fish. Okay. Anything to drink? I'm going to have the grape soda. I will have some hot coffee, which, chota kimochi wari, fried fish and hot coffee. Fried fish and Diet Coke, now that would be good. So, but again, if you want to say, I'm going to get the steak and lobster, I'm going to get a steak and lobster, or I'm going to get some steak and lobster. They're all okay. They're all okay. So they all work. So you'll do this in pairs like this. So you'll do this in pairs in class. Now, this passage right here, you are what you eat. This is a little bit difficult. So before we start, we want to teach you some notes in new verbs. So you have these words here: insomnia, gout, sweetened, sugary, diabetes. And then you have these verbs: add, apply, decide, inspire, link, live, order, remember, suffer from, use. Okay, so feel free to use those. So let's explain these really quickly. Insomnia. First, you have insomnia. Insomnia means you cannot sleep. You want to sleep, but you can't sleep. It's a problem. Sometimes people have insomnia because they have stress or they're sick. Okay, that's insomnia. Gout. I think gout, you say tsufu. Okay, gout is very, very painful. Gout usually happens in your big toes, sometimes your joints. It's very, very painful. This is my toe right here. I sometimes get gout. It's not fun. Okay, sweetened. Sweetened means to make something more sweet than it was. You can make something sweetened by adding sugar or maple syrup. Agave. Agave syrup is really good. Agave syrup is like a saboten, no syrup. Very, very nice and low calorie. Sugary. Sugary, very easy. Lots of sugar. Ice cream is sugary. Juice is sugary. Whipped cream, nama cream, whipped cream is sugary. And of course, if you have too much sweetened food and too much sugary food, you will get gout. And then after gout comes da 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 diabetes. So if you eat too much sugar, you will get diabetes. I don't have diabetes yet. So I must be careful. I must be more careful with my diet. Okay, next, some verbs. These verbs are, some of these are quite difficult. This one is easy, add. Add, when you add sugar to your tea or you add salt to your food, okay? Apply. Now, this is a very important one, apply. So, for example, the question is this, can I use drugs? Like in America, in some places, it's okay to use marijuana. Okay? So, taima watsukawa, irona American basho wa okay. But how about Japan? There are some laws that say you can't use drugs. Can I use drugs? Okay. Sendai says no. No drug laws apply to Sendai. They apply to Fukuoka. They apply to Sapporo. They apply to Osaka. They apply to Tokyo. They apply to Naha. They apply to Hiroshima. Okay? No drug laws, no marijuana laws apply to these cities. Now, they don't apply to America, Colorado. Drugs are okay. They do apply to Michigan, my hometown. No marijuana in Michigan, or at least they don't when I was there. Okay, next, decide. This person is thinking, which college should I attend? You've got college A, college B, college C. This person decides, let's go to college A. Okay. Next, inspire. Inspire means to give you energy to change for the better or to give you energy to do something. So this person is watching the Olympic athlete and he thinks, yeah, I'm going to get into better shape too. That's inspire. I love to draw. Miyazaki Hayao inspires me to draw. Okay. Next, link. Okay. Link means connected to. If the scientists have made a link between sugar and diabetes, there's a clear link between sugar and diabetes. Too much sugar, you get diabetes. There is a clear link between exercise and a healthy heart. If you exercise, your heart will be healthy. Okay. Live. This one is easy. Live. Okay. Um, you will see that many people these days live in a big apartment building. He says, this is my home. He lives here. Next, order. Okay, order means to choose something to buy. So this person is looking at different kinds of clothes. He says, I'll get one of these. He will order a green pair of shorts. Okay, remember. Okay, this person cannot remember his password. He forgot it. So I have to remember to pick up my ID card. My ID card right now is on my table over there. So I have to remember to pick up my ID card. I hope I don't forget. Okay, suffer from. This is a big one. Suffer from. It means you're very sad or in pain because of something. This person suffers from being thirsty because there's no water. Um, in January of 2024, the Noto Peninsula suffered from an earthquake and a small tsunami. So many people suffered from the coronavirus and so on. Okay. And the last one, use. Okay. This person is using a smartphone to send New Year's cards. I like to use my pen tab to draw pictures. And of course, I use Diet Coke to make me happy. So these are the verbs you'll need to do this passage. Now, please listen one time as I read this. Read this passage, and please look at the illustrations so they help you understand today's topic. Okay, you are what you eat. Healthy drinks and health. Okay, you are what you eat is a popular saying that is used to inspire people to live a healthy life. That statement also applies to what you drink. Green tea and coffee are both healthy and safe. Green tea, when made with cold water, can help people who suffer from insomnia or anxiety. Coffee can improve your physical performance and make you more alert. Both of these natural drinks can speed up recovery from gout. By contrast, soft drinks and other sweetened drinks should be avoided. Drinking an excess of sugary drinks is linked to a variety of health problems such as diabetes, tooth decay, and heart disease. Some people say that diet sodas should be fine as they do not contain sugar. Unfortunately, diet sodas contain large amounts of chemicals that are not healthy. There is also one other benefit: saving money. Soft drinks can be expensive. Coffee and tea, on the other hand, are relatively cheap. So, the next time you decide what to drink or what drink to order with lunch, remember that coffee and green tea are healthier choices as long as you don't add sugar. Good. Okay, that's the passage. One quick thing I want to teach you: relatively cheap. Okay, relatively cheap. Okay, cheap means yasui. Relatively cheap means kono case kono jokyo no naka ni cheap. Okay, so for example, relatively cheap. For example, in Tene 2 days ago, in Tene, it was, or I'm sorry, on Monday of last week, on July 12, on July, let me check my calendar here. Hold on one second. Okay, on July 15, in Tene, it was 26 degrees. On July 15, it was 26 degrees. Now, that is relatively cool, Suzushi. Like, huh? 26 degrees, Suzushi? Yes, because usually on July 15, Kyonen, Ninenkan Mai, Sannen Mai, usually it's 30 degrees. Usually it's 30 degrees. But on July 15, it was 26. That's relatively cool. Okay. Now, right now, I am relatively healthy. I'm relatively healthy. Really? Yes. My weight right now, my weight is 105 kilos. My weight is 105 kilos. You're like, that's healthy? That's healthy? Yes, because last year I was 115 kilos. Last year I was 115 kilos, 10 kilos lighter. That's relatively healthy. Okay? Not perfectly healthy, relatively healthy. Kono case dake. it's healthy. Okay. So relatively. So relatively is a good word to know. Okay. Thank you very much. That's the end of our video. If you have any questions, please call me or contact me or any other teacher and we will help you. Have a good day and I will see you in class. Thank you very much. Bye bye.